give it a go. I'm new to this channel anyway, so if you're new to the channel, just say hello. Yeah, just gonna have it on live, see who turns up, if it's worth going live. I just got to build up the channel a little bit. I feel a bit tired today. I ain't stopped sleeping, to be fair. I've got no graph for the next 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna be working on my mind, doing a bit of studying, training. I actually had my first day off today in a while, so yeah, feeling all right. Well, I say feeling all right. Wasn't feeling all right, that's why I didn't go. Just tired, but as the day goes on, I feel better. So yeah, gonna sit on here for a bit. I don't know, just see what happens. I suppose I should do a set day every week. Sorry, just at the same time, and just yeah, just do the lives. See what happens. Connect with like-minded people. Anyone that's struggling that wants to talk, obviously I'm here. And I've been doing this a very long time. It's abuse, isn't it? Like when taking drugs and stuff like that. It's almost like we're trying to escape something. Because if that ain't the case, why are we doing it? You know what I mean? I've been at it since young. And my first spliff at like 12, 13 years old. I actually collapsed. It was a dodgy one. A lot of the older lot I used to hang about with, I used to basically smoke a lot of hash, etc. And yeah, I used to get given it and just do it. I thought just to fit in. And this one time, not long after trying it a few times, I actually collapsed outside a shop. I remember when I was in hospital. I started having panic attacks. Once I recovered, like out of hospital, etc. And it took years to go away. And then yeah, just from there, just started. I don't know if you remember being at school, but they say you go on to harder stuff. Like people go from doing that, cigarettes, alcohol, to then that, and then other stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard to dispute that that's true. I've lost a lot of friends over the years. Not so much to death, but just to drugs, as in no longer friends. Like they've hit it hard, turned disloyal, just changed, greedy. But yeah, they're out there. They're sure out there, I tell you. But yeah, this time in my life now, I've managed to long everyone off. I don't have no one around me no more, do you know? So you can't trust people really that take drugs, do you know what I mean? Especially if they're around you as so-called friends. So yeah, I don't know. It's a work in progress. Recovery takes a long time, and I just like to be this side of the fence. I mean, at 39 years old, I've got a lot of life experience. Hey, Lincoln, hope you're good. Thanks for tuning in on my first live. Just talking about life experience, really. From when I started taking, substance abuse and alcohol from a very, very young age. So yeah, as I say, I was 12, 13 years old when I had my first one of those. Mary Jane. It was mixed with something. I ended up collapsing outside a shop. I remember I was in some guy's arms. Luckily, the shopkeeper knew my dad. My dad flew down, got me, ended up in hospital. And yeah, it took a little while to recover from that mentally. I was very, very psychotic. Did I play Rose Block or Fortnite? No, I don't. I'm shit at it, but my son does. I don't. Yeah, he plays all that. I don't play it. And yeah, so started smoking at that age, drinking at 13. There used to be cider called White Ace. It was in English. It was £1.9. So we used to go halves on it. So being 13 years old, 14 years old, your liver's very fresh. So the alcohol used to go straight to my head. How you doing, Will? Will Main? Thanks for tuning in, mate. And yeah, it used to go straight to my head, the cider. And I used to do that like every weekend. And then they say back in school, they say you move on to harder drugs and drink. It's true. I went from smoking that to that at 15 to taking pills. Yeah. What's my name? My name's Jay. And I don't play Roblox. Sorry about that. My son does though. Yeah. So yeah, 15 is when it all started with that. And I used to be a social one. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. As time went on, turned into a social one. One that would finish work on a Friday, meet your friends, do that, drink alcohol. Yeah. So it's from then it's just kind of gone downhill. I never thought it'd actually grab me. I was always one of the strong ones out of my friends. I could quit anything. You know what I mean? So I'll have a long time on that and just yeah, just go from there really. Um yeah, what is this in here? The Roblox crew? No, I don't play it. As I said, my son does. Obviously I know what the game is. I just if I was gonna play a game, I was brought up on GTA. I like I can't wait till the next. I'm not a gamer as such anymore, but I can't wait till the next GTA comes out. GTA 6. That's going to be a good game. I think that's going to be very, very realistic, and it's going to be the biggest selling game ever. So yeah. So yeah, as I say, channeling addiction and recovery from alcohol and substance abuse. It's I think you've got to channel that energy into gym. You've got to train your body. You know what I'm saying? You've got to occupy your mind. So every time sometimes I feel like getting on it, and I get that little urge creeping in the back of my mind, I um I have to train. Do you know what I mean? I have to train my body. It's very, very important. Now all the damage I've done to my body from all the abuse that I've done, it's I'm surprised I'm still alive. I've had a few overdoses, um, on ecstasy, on that. I've had a few close calls. Now you'd think it'd be enough to make you quit it, but it don't. You just go over it, overboard. What's happening, Steve Connor? Who do I look like? Family member, friend. But yeah, it's yeah. Do you know what? People say it to me all the time. And the Tommy Robertson Summit, I don't think I am. I'm going to try to. I did go to the big march in London though. It was a very, very, very good turnout. Very patriotic. Didn't see any racism at all. And I liked it. It was nice. It was nice to be everyone celebrating their British heritage, no matter what the colour. So I didn't like the narrative about all the racism, and they were saying there was over 150,000 people there. There was at least 1 million people, I believe, there. We was right at the front where the stage was, where Tommy Robinson was, and even when we left early, like from getting from there to the train station took like 2 hours. It was a sea of people. We was moving at about half a mile an hour every probably 10 minutes. It was crazy. Yeah, Lincoln. Yeah, just sub and subscribe, mate. That'd be lovely. I mean, like, sorry. So yeah, who's been gym today? Anybody been to the gym? Been my day off today. Been so tired. I just needed it. Sometimes you got to catch up on sleep. It's very important. So yeah, anyone training? The reason why I'm doing this video as well, as I said, is I'm gonna make today my last day smoking. So that's the only thing I've got to quit. I've stopped that. I'm 4.5 months yesterday, to be honest with you. And the drink and that always go hand in hand. So yeah, I'm 4.5 months clean. I believe it's getting easier and easier as the days go on. So I definitely feel it's getting easier. I can control it. I had my niece's party, a graduation party on Saturday. There was drink there. There was everything else there. You know what everyone's doing, and yeah, I didn't fold to it. And even when I went Tenerife the other week, I thought that was going to be a tough one. Everybody was on it. Everyone in my circle that went for the celebration of my mate's birthday was doing that, doing drinking, and I was just on the water. I was going gym every morning, so yeah, it was good, man. It was good. But yeah, I think it's very important. But being in recovery is once you quit everything, you just got to join the gym. A gym costs like something like £38 per month, something like that. So if you work that out, it's just over £1 a day. Pound a day is nothing. Like £1.20 a day. If you can afford to spend X amount on substances each month, sorry, each week, then you can definitely afford a gym membership. So yeah, just get to the gym. You can even make the gym your home gym indoors. You can use your body weight, push ups, buy up. That's free. Body weight squats is free. Running's free. If you live in a block of flats, use the stairs to get fit. Just wake up in the morning. If you run up and down once or twice, and increase it a flight each day, you can do that. So yeah, it's important. Health's important. Don't neglect it. It's about reversing the damage that you may have done to your body by switching drugs and alcohol to, working on yourself, eating clean, eating properly, not eating rubbish. the worst thing with me is every time I had alcohol and everything else, the next day it would make me want to crave junk food, and then that could spiral into a binge. It could last a day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then before I know it, all my progress is dwindling. So just before I was stopping the last time, yeah, training was dwindling bad. I went from going gym every day to once a week, twice a week, and I was half-assed doing it as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just I always imagine what life would be like if there was no alcohol or no substances in it. I think the world would be a very, very different place. There'd be a different human beings. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how they can. Some stuff's illegal, but you've got the likes of cigarettes and alcohol that are legal. Do you know what I mean? And kill cigarettes and alcohol kill more people than anything on the list of substances. Work that one out. Do you know what I mean? But it's legal. Clogs up the NHS system. Do you remember in COVID? Imagine with the pubs and the clubs were shut for over a year, weren't they? You hardly ever heard any ambulances or police cars, anything. Imagine on Friday, Saturday nights as well. There was no, what's it called? Like, the emergency services were probably so relaxed. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to see the numbers, what it looks like, how many calls they had compared to when everyone was out and about on Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, whatever. So yeah. What's everyone up to anyway? What's going on? So yep, I'm gonna be having my yes, Isaac. How you doing, mate? I'm gonna be having my last reefer today, guys. 4.5 months clean off of the alcohol and la coca. So yeah, today I'm gonna smoke my last spliff. I need a break. My lungs feel very heavy. I smoke it pure. I don't have any cigarette in it as well. My tolerance has gone right up. So oh, Isaac, I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope you're fighting it, man. What type is it, if you don't mind me asking? Um, and are you any close to remission at all? Yeah, that's scary to have over your head, man. I hope you sort that out. Um, I hope you're getting the best treatment you can get. Yeah, man. I pray for you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Do you know what? I know a few people that have currently got that and had that. It's no joke. Yeah. What country do you live in? What country are you from, mate? What area are you in? I'm currently in the UK at the moment. Kenilworth. I can't say I've heard of that, mate. Isaac, where is it? Whereabouts is that? I don't know if you're in the UK, but oh, in England. Okay, Kenilworth. Never heard of it. Can you not get any help on the NHS? Ah, Warwick. Okay, got you. Yeah, I know that. Can you get any help on the NHS at all? I know we're advancing medically. Oh no, you can't. Wow. Usually, usually most people can. I'm not sure why you can't. Um, yeah, man, that's crazy. What about a little GoFundMe or something? Have you thought about anything like that? Setting one up? Just got to be positive as possible, my friend. For now, do you know what I mean? That's all you can do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I could maybe try and point you in the right direction, maybe. Just based on people I know that have got it and had it. So yeah, mate. What's your diet like, Isaac? Just out of curiosity, because I know keto and fasting is good for cancer. Yeah, keto and fasting is good for cancer. 100%. It actually starves the cells because they thrive off glucose. So if you take the glucose away, um, from eating it, like sugar, high carbs, that the cancer cells have got to live off the glucose. If you take that away, they shrink and they starve. Same for tumors. Some good exercise, clean food, and obviously medical treatment, and you'll be on the road to recovery. So you just got to clean up the eating. It's very, very important to how we feel. You listen. You are what you eat. If you eat rubbish, you're gonna feel like rubbish. Tyler Gamer 14, what's happening, mate? Hi, thanks for tuning in. You're gonna feel like if you eat rubbish food, you're gonna look like rubbish. You're gonna feel like rubbish. It's as simple as that. You've got to clean it up. I don't really have a lot of cheat days because I've got a very, very addictive personality. If I have sugar, say I have something sweet, I won't stop. I'll carry on all night. It could go on for days. I'm a binger, addictive personality. Doesn't matter what it is, legal, illegal, junk food. I'll carry on doing it. And that's my problem. So, Aaron B, how you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning. Just talking about clean eating at the minute and the importance of eating healthy food. You are what you eat. When I used to eat shit every day, I was fat. I was puffy. I had big bags under my eyes. I had spots. I was tired. I couldn't function. I had brain fog. Yeah, it was terrible. Addicted to stocks. Okay, okay. Trading stocks, you mean? Yeah. Good, good. Do you know what? I wish I knew what I was doing with trading. I got no clue. Um, yeah, eating crap, mate. It's a hard cycle to beat. When you go into the supermarkets, everything's got sugar in it. Everything. If we walked into a Tesco's, a Morrison's, or a Nasda's, and we took every item that had sugar in it, and we took that out of the supermarket, do you know what would be left? Meat, eggs, some vegetables, fish. Everything has been designed to, I believe, harm us. It's just my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Create a problem, create a solution, which is the pharmaceutical side of it. This ain't real food. All these things in packages with all these chemicals in it is not food. It's not. It's messing with people. All the diseases and everything that exists today wasn't around 120 years ago like it is now. It's crazy. So, yes, Adventures Victoria. Hello, Indigo Griffith. Hi, I hope you're well. So yeah, the importance of eating real food is crucial. People are dying more young now than they ever have. Diseases. There's kids getting cancers and diabetes type 2 at 8 years old, 10 years old. It's insane. It's insane. Um, but yeah, it's I know it's not natural and it's a hard one to snap out of. People comfort eat. Do you know we're the only emotional eaters on the planet that eat out of emotion? Like there's no other species. There's over 30 million species on the earth, and we're the only one that's conscious of our decisions in terms of eating and emotional, which is mad. But I believe all these foods are designed to make us want more. It ain't just the sugar; it's all the additive chemicals as well. It's designed that way. I believe they test these things on people in labs, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the stuff people are eating thinks is food. It's not food. It should be labelled as food. There's no benefit to it. I just believe you've got to treat your body like a Ferrari. If you had a Ferrari, would you put diesel in it or would you put the premium petrol in it? We all know we put the premium petrol in the Ferrari. We wouldn't put the diesel in it because it's going to run shit and eventually it's gonna not work right and it's going to break down. It's just like our bodies. We've got to treat it better. God only give us one body. We've got to treat it better, and that's the end of. It's how it is. Um, yeah, broccoli's not original. It's been, what do you call it? Crossbred into that. It's been bred to, you know, I can't think of the word. Bloody hell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not original. It's not been around for that long. You're right, 70 years. Like there's loads of stuff that isn't. Bananas, yeah, they take all the seeds out of the fruits and vegetables, and yeah, it's unnatural. With the seeds, it's as natural as you can get. When they ain't got the seeds in them, like going supermarkets now, everything's seedless. because they're growing it in massive warehouses, etc. Aaron, I don't blame you. A whole bar of Toblerone and two raspberry turnovers. You know what? That's me. When I go on a binge, I'll eat a whole apple crumble, custard, bowls of cereal. I'll just keep going. So when I'm in bed, it's sitting there, and I can't even lay on my side, lay on either side. I have to lay on my back until eventually I fall asleep because I'm just going to be sick. But then I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again. So yeah, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of sugar, and I don't know about you, but when I have something sweet and I say I'm not going to, I regret it. But then I go and do it again anyway. So, but I'm getting better. I'm getting stronger. Uh, Cheese strings. Do you know what? I didn't know that. I actually had one cheese string today at Tesco's. I had two boiled eggs, which was a rip off. I think it was like £2 or something for two, and then for two boiled eggs. But I'm smart eating. I know what to eat when I'm out. And I had a cheese string, but yeah, they're half plastic. Do you know what? They look plastic and they feel plastic, don't they? Do you know what? You know the plastic cheese slices. Have you seen when people have actually tried to burn it? It doesn't melt. Do you know what I mean? But you get a normal bit of cheese and do that, and it melts. Just shows you what they're putting in it. The profit is just profits. Things have got more expensive, and the weight of the food has gone down. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're charging more and giving us less. Even things like beef, etc. The price has gone right up. The price of beef. It is crazy. Do you know what it is? They know that people are waking up to eating beef. I eat beef every single day. Red meat. It's very, very good for you. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, healthy, clean protein, healthy fats, and it's from an animal. Let's eating grass, making everybody sick. It's all linked together. The pharmaceuticals, the chemicals. It's crazy right now. Yeah, I like that term. Do you know what? Shrinkflation is the official term. I've never heard of that, Aaron, but I'm going to use it. I like that. If you eat cows grass for 6 weeks, it's all this free range. Yeah, cows are shipped. Yeah, mate, it wouldn't surprise me, Jay. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. Really, do you know what I want to do? On the back of eggs and meat and everything like that, I'm going to actually do a video. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Probably when it gets a bit warmer. But when they say these, I want to see how the animals are treated. Because on the back of egg boxes, like for chickens and meats, they say the address where the farm is. So I would like to go there and just investigate with my camera and just say to them, look, I'm a customer, not of you, but of who you sell it to, and just see how they treat the animals. Just to see. Because I believe a lot of it's bullshit. I don't reckon they're treated that good. Listen, we've got to kill to survive. I understand that, but humanely. Do you know what I mean? I don't agree with veganism. I just don't agree with it. I just think we've always ate meat, and I just think it's healthy for you. That's just my opinion. It works for me anyway. If people want to just eat plants, then that's up to them. But I like to eat meat. Do you know what I mean? Beef's my favourite. Like a bit of lamb, chicken, and all that. So I don't eat a lot of pork, to be fair, mate. But yeah, I've heard a lot about that, and I believe it. Inigo, you're not allowed to eat a lot of beef. Okay. Is that anything medical condition at all, or you just don't like it, prefer not to? Then there's the big hoax of eggs. Eating too many eggs raises cholesterol. Well, I'll tell you something. It's best to have a high cholesterol than it is low. You know what I mean? We need cholesterol to function. So I eat. You're gonna probably laugh, but I eat like 6 to 10 eggs a day minimum, and I feel amazing. Eggs is a superfood. It's got everything in an egg. Um, they have concrete sky. Do they really? Concrete sky uh, scraper pork farms. Bloody hell. John, I'm gonna have a look at that. Wow, that's mad. That's crazy. Oh, your religion. Okay, brother. No problem. I get it. I get it. I take it. Are you Muslim? I know Muslims don't eat pork. It's haram, isn't it? I believe. Nothing wrong with that. If you can't eat that. Do you know what, mate? I don't eat a lot of pork anyway. I think I've been a bit put off as well because what's it called? Oh, Hindu. Okay, sorry, my bad, mate. My bad. Hindu. Um, yeah, I didn't know Hindus can't eat pork either. So yeah, I don't eat a lot of pork really. I don't know. Probably because of stuff I've heard over the years put me off. So yeah, I'm gonna pork. Not even once a fortnight. Probably once or twice a month to be fair. But beef, I eat every day. Yeah, do you know what I like? I like pork belly. Pork belly's really nice. Nice and crispy in the Ninja air fryer. It's beautiful. You can season it yourself, obviously. That's the only pork I really like is pork belly. The odd pork chop as well. Yeah, do you know what, mate? Aaron, I like grass-fed beef. I do like it. But even again, they tell us it's grass-fed beef. Do we know it without going there and having a look? I'm going to investigate one day and I'm just going to see if they're telling the truth. I know grass-fed is a bit more expensive, but I look at it like this. I don't mind spending a bit more on meat because if I used to spend so 4.5 what was that? What did I say? 4.5 months ago, prior, my habit with drinking vodka, doing that, and smoking was at least £200 every single day. So when it comes to me stopping all of that stuff, how can I then say I don't want to spend good money on food when I could find the money to feed my dirty habits? It's not right, especially gym as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm joined to 3 gyms only because I can afford it because I don't spend what I used to spend on all the drugs and alcohol. So each, yeah, 200 quid a day minimum, mate. No joke. Do you know what? Most days, I can't say every single day of the week, but it was most days. And I'd still manage gyms sometimes as well. But yeah, do you know what? Thinking of it, I don't know how I did it. Weekends would be more. Weekends would be more. So therefore, what I'm saying is the money I used to be able to find, obviously, to feed that habit is I can now, buy better quality food because I'm not doing them things no more. That wasn't benefiting me. Do you know, one day I sat there with my smartwatch on, not this one, I had another one on. Kid's mum was asleep, kids are asleep, and I was sitting down in the front room. It's about 1 in the morning. I'd done another thing. I looked at my watch, it was 180 beats per minute, and I was sitting there. And that was one of my overdoses. I started panicking. I took off the watch through it. I stripped down to nothing, walked onto the balcony to try and cool down, and I thought to myself, if she gets up, it's going to panic me and it's going to make my heart go even more. I felt like my heart was going to explode. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop doing it. And I've got a very bad addictive personality. So, yeah, I look at it now and I think, yeah, 200 quid a day, how are you balling so much? Mate, I was working hard and I probably wasn't living the best life that I should have been living. But I'm a changed man now. I'm out of that circle of friends, if that makes sense. Do you know what? I like fish. I don't eat a lot of fish. Do you know why I don't eat a lot of fish? Because it doesn't fill me up. Fish don't fill me up. But I love salmon. I like prawns. Yeah, just I have to eat loads of fish. It just doesn't fill me up. I don't know about anybody else, but I have to eat a lot of it. It's a very weak animal, mammal, whatever. But I do like it. Chester, hello. Hope you're well. I believe there's someone talking Russian, but I don't know what you're saying. But hope you're well. Yeah. Oh, listen, Aaron, I'm having my last one today. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try again, and if I don't succeed, I'm just gonna quit again. I'll have another go. I like. Do you know what, acid? I like one thing. I don't. Well, I've got to say it on the lie, but I like. I like the shrooms. I like it. It levels me out. It makes me think better. I look at the world. My perception of reality is different when I take shrooms. So I microdose. I go gym on it. I take. Sometimes I took a 1.5 or a G of shrooms, and I go to the gym. I had the best session ever. The ideas that I have, I've got a whiteboard in my little office that I've got, and if I take mushrooms, I will within the few hours on it, I know the peak. I will fill the whole whiteboard with ideas and things I want to do. Yeah, the pork belly works. Yes, mate. Do you know what, pork belly's very filling. I don't eat a lot of carbs. I'm more carnivore. I'm a carnivore. I eat just meat. Vegetables bloat me out. They make me gas, make me fart too much. It's not vegetables ain't designed for me. I'll have them once in a while, but that's about it. Chester, the time for me is I don't know if you're in the UK or not. Maybe you're not. It's 7 p.m. I've actually set my alarm for 3:45 a.m. because that's when I'll be going to the gym. I'll do a little video in the morning, just showing a little workout that anyone can do. I really recommend skipping if you've not done it. Yeah, do you know what? People say to me, do you know what? No, do you know what it is, Aaron? No, I smoke a Q a day, 7 Gs a day, and I smoke it pure. I've not had cigarettes in one of those in since I'm talking 15 years. I've never had any cigarette in my reefer. I smoke a few blunts a day. I don't get much out of the 7 Gs. I'll be lucky to get 3 blunts out of it. or 3 normal Rizlas, you know, like Kings. No, sorry, about 4 or 5 Super King Rizla blues or whatever. So yeah, man, I can't. Oh, you know, the smell of cigarettes just makes me heave. If when people have offered me things before, do you want some of that? I'm like, nah, that's got fags in it. It's got cigarettes, and I don't want that. So yeah, I don't do that. But yeah, it's nice, man. Jacob, how you doing? I'm well, my friend. Hope you're well. Thanks. But yeah, it's yeah, I like shrooms, mate. I've got to say, I don't see why they're illegal. The mushroom itself hasn't actually killed anybody. Mushrooms haven't anybody. You know, I believe the government don't want people opening their minds. They don't want people taking it. So I'm actually due to get another batch. I had a little break off in them, to be fair. So like 4.5 months ago, the last time I've done them, but I was doing them all the time, but with other addictions, which weren't good. Now my mind's clear. I'm going to give it another go. Um, so yeah, you're in Spain. I was at Tenerife a couple of weeks ago. I've been to Spain a few times. Whereabouts in Spain are you, Jacob? Sorry, Chester. And Jacob, I'm in Southeast London, UK, obviously. Oh man, listen, Aaron, have you seen the film Limitless? So you know, like working out shroomed up, it is like not just working out. I feel limitless. The workouts are like I don't know. I can't explain it. I feel limitless. It's like, do you know, it's the only way to put it. Shrooming and training is limitless. Meditating is you know I used to meditate a lot. Look up the film Limitless. It's not shrooms. He takes like a pill, but he just feels unstoppable. And yeah, man. I love them. I'm going to start getting them again. I recommend them. I don't see what I think they'd help a lot of people if they was pushed in the correct way. Um, yeah, man. Cold shower. Yeah, but do you know what? I've been doing the cold showers as well. How long do you do? I do like a minute. I don't warm it up or nothing. I go straight in, cold, straight on the skin. Yeah, man. California sober. Is that what they call it? Yeah. So yeah, man. I got a little bit of Cali to smoke tonight. I'm probably gonna the blunt's probably gonna be massive, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then yeah, tomorrow's a new day. I'll be listening to some nighttime affirmations as well, trying to reprogram my subconscious mind. I really want to change. Do you know what it is? I do enjoy smoking the chronic, I do, but I'm just having to do so much of it because it don't do anything to me. Do you know what I mean? No matter what I spend on it, no matter the quality I get, no matter who I get it off of, it just doesn't really work for me. Yeah, do you know what? Even the weed vapes I've tried, just don't find them as strong. Ah, edibles as well. They got. I used to make sugar free, but I actually messed up on a couple of them, and it put me off. I've done hash ones, and I felt like I was going to die. Do you know? Like I heard Joe Rogan say before, he said when you eat edibles, it's apparently 7 times more stronger than smoking it. I ate an eighth of hash before, and yeah, I believed I was going to stay like it. My mind was gone. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I was going to call an ambulance. It was that bad. I thought if I stay like this, I'm going to have to kill myself because I can't. I won't be able to live like it. It was mad. It's crazy. One time when my son was younger, I was looking after him, and my girlfriend was out, and me and my brother had popped. Had a load of edibles before. My brother had gone home. I'm looking after my son, and I thought, why aren't these things working yet? And then when I remembered taking them, I looked in the mirror. My eyes were like bloodshot red. And as soon as I realised I was high and it kicked in, it was game over. I had to ring my missus and say, Ollie's being sick, get home quick, get home quick. And I lied just to get her back because I couldn't function. I thought I was going to die. So I just said he was being sick everywhere. He wasn't. She was mad when she come back. But, you know, in the end, she got it. She did come back and looked after me, but I needed it. But yeah, man. Yeah, what's in James? Hope you're good, mate. So yeah, like the minute for me, it's just gonna be shrooms, and after today, when I smoke this last blunt, it's just gonna be shrooms, really. Um, yeah, I just need a break. I do, like I said, I do like smoking it, I do, but it can make me a little bit lazy as well. Do you know what I mean? Like if I have something to do, if I smoke just a bit too much, and I've said I'm gonna do something that day and I don't do it, it's usually because of the smoke. So I just like chilling on it sometimes. It's funny, you know, like things make you laugh a bit more. So yeah, man. But yeah, well, listen, guys. This is just the first live. You know what it is? Usually I'm high energy person. I just feel tired, to be honest with you. Oh, sorry. Do you know what, mate? Before I go, you grew some. Do you know what? Tell me about it. 'Cause I was going to grow a mushroom kit. It's spores in with the syringe in it. You got to keep it in dark and damp. How did they come out? Did you dry them out? Did you? Yeah, they're I believe they're a gateway. You know, to open your mind up. Sounds mad, but I wouldn't be the man I am today if I never took shrooms. I know that's crazy to say, but I wouldn't be the man I am today if I never took them. I need some more of it. That's why I'm going to get some tomorrow, and I'm just going to microdose every other day. But my microdose is like 0.5 Gs, not 0.25, which is recommended. But yeah, do you know what? That's what put me off a little bit. They make it look easier online on YouTube and forums to grow it, but I should give it a go. I wouldn't say they're bad for you. You listen, you can go as far as you want to go with shrooms, can't you? You can take enough to trip, or you can do it just so you peak a little bit and just feel it a little bit, you know. So yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna shoot. Do you know what it is? I will start doing a regular live. I might just do it from now on every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. So yeah, if anyone wants to jump on with me, I'm gonna start doing some workouts as well. I'm actually a personal trainer. I've been one for years, but I like helping people work out, lose weight. I've been qualified in it for so long. I'm just getting back into it now, to be honest with you. I love helping people get fit and get healthy. So it's what I love to do. But yeah, thank you, James. Thank you, Aaron. Um, nice one, Ollie. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and then we'll start building this channel up. So if anyone's tuning in, just like and subscribe if you're into recovery from alcohol, substance abuse, and you want to get fit and healthy. Let's go. See you later, guys. Good night.